Hi. Okay, welcome to week 9. So you all survived the midterm beautifully. Great job. Interestingly, some of you took the midterm and don't have all of your assignments done leading up to that. So make sure that you get them done. The paper is kind of intimidating. If you have questions about it, you're not sure where to start, please reach out to me. And remember, turn your stuff in. There's no penalty for late assignments, so turn your stuff in. The midterm, everybody did fantastic. That is awesome, you guys. Great job. Okay, so this week, we just read one chapter, chapter 8, and it is about the media. And the media has a huge role to play in our government. They drive our elections. That's where we get our information, right? I don't know about you, but I don't keep tabs on what the state legislature is doing or the national legislature. We belong to the Farm Bureau, and so on Fridays they'll send a while you were working email that sort of updates you on what's going on with the legislature, but I don't pay attention like I should. And so I really encourage you to take a hard look at the media and make sure, examine the media that you're consuming too, to make sure that you are as informed as accurately as possible. Also this week is another paper. I think this is the last paper, so hang in there. But this paper is going to look at the role of the media in the 2020 presidential election. What role did the media, including social media, play? If you remember, Trump was banned, I think, from Twitter and wound up starting his own social media, Truth Social. So I want you to write a 3-page paper. It's double-spaced, so that's not an intimidating amount of words. I'd like you to use at least 5 sources. So you can just Google 2020 presidential election media, and you're going to get just a huge flood, of information. And then I would like for you to find an impactful campaign ad. So it can be something from YouTube, something that was impactful, and you'll find out about those as you start doing your research and you read about the role of media. You can Google 2020 presidential campaign ads, see what comes up. But for your sources, I want you to practice using APA citing. That is the format that Trinidad uses, that they require. And so it's good for you to get in that habit, because even if you don't think you're going into a major that will have you writing papers and citing sources, you will be writing papers and citing sources. So this is great practice. I don't penalize at all for, if you have citation mistakes. I just want to be able to find the material. But I do encourage you to find the guidelines for the APA citing so that you get to practice with it, because later in your 300 and 400 level classes, they start scrutinizing those sites a little more. Okay, so reach out if you have questions. Oh, if you do use a specific ad, I do ask that you provide the link so I can look at it. The directions are all in the assignment section. They're in the announcement. So just reach out if you have any questions about any of this, and I hope you have some fun with it. And I'll see you next week.